Alright, I think it works. Starting with an epic reset. Alright. So I got to work again. Last stream my emulator crashed and I couldn't get it to start up again. I didn't want to be in the water temple anymore. So I finished last stream playing just a completely random game because I wasn't sure what else to do. Hello? That looks good. That's what I wanted. Go that way. Anyway, yeah, so I finished last stream just doing absurd whatever, kind of panicking. And then I kind of studied my old... I got a new mic. You probably can't see it. That's fine. I got a new mic, so I'm going to sound a little different. I got to continue playing with the settings. I don't know what I want to do. But yeah, so I fought it, and I was having trouble getting everything working. But eventually it works. But anyway, so I was studying the old feeds and whatnot, which is just totally, I wouldn't say it's cheating, but combining that with a checklist, and basically giving up on the water temple. I don't think there's any more chests in the water temple that are not gonna be the map, the compass, or small keys. So I'm getting away from it. This fast way? I don't have a song. All right. So my options now are. Did I actually forget that the Shadow Temple existed? It did. Didn't I do the Shadow Temple? I think I did the Shadow. I don't remember. God damn it. Alright, we're going back. I said I just studied it, and now I don't remember if I updated my tracker of the Shadow Temple chests. No, I remember. I did, and I determined that Bongo Bongo was going to be useless. So this is not a 9, this is like a 0. Okay, so I was right. I just didn't update the tracker. Okay, so I've got one chest in Spirit Temple that I can't get because I need long shot for it. One chest in Fire Temple and one chest in Jabu. Sorry about that. A little sneezy. So with one chest in each location, I'm gonna go to Jabu because Fire Temple is a much bigger temple, and it's got like probably 5 or 6 key chests that I'm gonna have to rummage through. Whereas Jabu-Jabu is just gonna have 3 chests: map, compass, a chest, and the boss drop, obviously. So it's a much faster clear. I'll be able to get nope. Yeah, so I'm going to Jabu. Do I need a fish? Did I even go in there? I might need a fish. I probably need a fish. That's right, I'll get one in Zora's domain. So my new mic is hopefully sounding a little better. I have to adjust its sound settings a little bit probably still, just to make sure it's picking up me and not much else. It's still hot, so I still have the AC running. I also have the dishwasher running behind me, and I'm a little concerned that my mic is going to be making weird other noises, or picking up weird other noises. I'm not going to Kokiri. I'm going to here. I was gonna warp to the Lost Woods because I could warp through the Lost Woods to Zora. Whatever. Can you tell me to go to Deck Tree? What are you gonna tell me? Oh, that's actually fitting. So yeah, so I'm going to Jabu. Because really, I just need the long shot. As soon as I get the long shot, I'm done. There's a handful of single checks that I just don't want to do. I don't want to do. I'm putting them off. I'm putting them off to the very end, and it'll probably bite me in the ass. But I'm putting them off. More importantly, I'm just gonna get these done. I'm gonna get these dungeons done. Because Jabu's not that big a dungeon. I'll get 2 quick checks. And we'll go from there. Actually had fun doing Darkest Dungeon. I can talk. The other day. My biggest issue with it is I gotta update my layout to make sure that looking back on it, I don't like how much my webcam was covering, so I might have to shrink down my webcam and move it somewhere else for that game. But yeah, and I still got to play with my mic because it's actually a clip-on mic. It's supposed to go on my shirt. But I'm so wiggly, I feel like I bump it all the time. So I've got it on a setup now that is either better or is constantly wiggling. It's kind of over here. I get used to what's in frame for that camera. Whatever. I'll get used to it. But yeah, so hopefully it sounds proper and you don't hear it making strange noises all the time. I need a fish. Come here. I need fish. I don't know if these are considered like royal fish, or maybe even Zora's friends that I should not be just catching and harvesting. Maybe I did go in here. I don't know. I definitely need to go more egg. Nope. And I want dig nuts. Perfect. So yeah, we'll stumble through this together. Eventually, if I keep doing these, I'll set up the, especially if I get more live viewers, I'll set up the live tracker. Okay, so I haven't finished. Not in here yet. Is this close enough? Yay! Okay, and then it's me. I don't know if that's close. If not, I had it and then I lost it. Fine. Hello? Where did that hit? Yeah, there's a Google Docs version that would be live, basically, that I can use. Did I start? I couldn't have started this because otherwise, Ruto would have been up there, and I wouldn't have to get the fish. So I don't need the skull tallers. I just need to get you through, and I need your help with some of the chests. That's kind of nice. Throw you up there. So, but yeah, there's a Google Docs version that where I can check off things that I've looked, the checks that I've made, and it'll update. So you can just watch the Google Docs and it'll update. My boy, I call him my boy, but he's not my boy. He's a fan of his. Patty has been doing that, and I thought it was neat. So Not claiming any originality. There is no originality on the internet. Alright, popped all the bubbles. Mission accomplished. With my face. So, we're approaching the end of this. God, I hope. But I plan on doing this as the last stream. I plan on my last stream being the last stream, the 4th day there. But after it crashed and I couldn't get to work again, I didn't want to spend a long time troubleshooting it. So, thank you. And I don't know what I'm going to do after this. I kind of like Darkest Dungeon. I might do that once in a while. Like I said, I want to adjust my layout a little more before I do anything more there. I don't remember. I don't know. There's like. Okay, seriously? Seriously? I have the boomerang, so I can do this out of order. I don't know. I might go to. I don't know. Dark Souls next. I'm having fun with this. But I don't want to do it back to back. I've been looking at. I have quite a few games I can have to try. Hey, I got a red potion. Another time I almost died on the sisters. Don't yell at me. There's probably bubbles. So I learned this the other day. Ah! There's even more left. What was the last one? Seriously? Where'd you come from? Fine. Apparently Deku Nuts are godly at popping bubbles. Who knew? What are you? A map! I could be vanilla map for all I know. I'm... Like, I remember the dungeon and that there's chests and... I already did that one. On both sides, and then I gotta do the one in the middle to open up the other room, but I don't remember which chest is which. Like, one's a map, one's a... That's where I came from. One's a map, one's a compass. There's about a 50% chance that I just turned around. Alright. Yeah, like where the map, which one's the map, compass, the boomerang chest. So, like, on my tracker, it'll be like, did you check the boomerang chest? Yeah, I have no idea. I'll go right. I need sticks. Yeah, these sticks. I was debating using the bow. Bow? It's not a bow. A slingshot. But the sticks will be faster. Alright. Go cut the other tail. Hey, it's open. Go cut the other tail. What Jabu has for me. Or just get the long shot. Alright, Ruto, you live here now. Nice knowing you. Can I warp from in here? Bye, Ruto. You now live here forever. Does it still work? Like that? Again, I got the mic kind of over here, so I want to make sure it can hear me whenever I move or resituate, but it also doesn't make weird noises if I get too close to it or too far, or bump into it or wiggle. There's also probably not a mic location I can put that my cat won't mess with, so that'll be fun too. Also, to my one specific video viewer who knows who he is and I'm talking to directly. What was I doing? Oh yeah, water. Follow my channel. I don't care if you don't have a Twitch account. Make a Twitch account and follow my channel. It actually matters a little bit. Seriously. Yeah, I'm gonna whine about it. My 2 followers are awesome. At some point, I would like to actually have a chat ongoing with people to interact with, but I'm okay with solo now, especially when I'm still figuring everything out. Right. So I probably need the hover boots, because I probably need to go. I was sort of hovering. I think the water has to be at its top, otherwise this thing isn't in the right position. Almost positive I have the key, right? The big key? I do. Okay. So I just need to adjust the water and we're done. Don't screw us up. That's interesting. And that's screwed up. That's frustrating. Was my mouse cursor on screen? No, I don't think so. Okay. I had it turned on for Darkest Dungeon, and I just want to make sure it might have been on stream, and I just didn't notice it. All right, take 2 at raising the water. You can do this. I can do this. Why? All right, I'm gonna do one more try. I don't know why he grabs it like that. He gets the glitch grab or whatever. I'm sure it has an awesome name. So that hook shot or the long shot was in Jabu-Jabu. How long ago could I have gotten that? I don't want to think too much about it, because I'm sad. Because I probably could have gotten that a while ago. Really? Don't do it. Why? Fine, we'll do it this way. It's much faster to go the other way. You know, if you can go that way. But apparently I can't, so we're doing it this way. Guy land on my head. So I didn't have to fight Bongo Bongo, or Legia, or Jabu. I actually didn't have to do any of the child dungeons. So the seed is not as bad as it could have been. Because I was not required to do child fishing, adult fishing, pose. Now I needed 20 or 30 Skulltulas. Then I did a trading quest. Like, for as long as this has taken me and how much I complained about it, it's really not that bad a seed. I'm gonna bottle you. I am having a hard time foreseeing a scenario where I die, but that means that it's even more likely to happen because I have that kind of luck. I'm gonna put on a cool little tunic. Yeah, I like that. That's it. I never did find the fire arrows. There's actually a lot of stuff I didn't end up finding. Fire arrows, the giant's wallet. What else? I'm missing out on. I guess I got most of it. Kokiri's sword. Oh, I can't do child fishing. Hi there. Strange amoeba-like monstrosity. I'm gonna try the trick. The tech. Am I doing it right? I am so good at this video game. This is why I don't go fishing. Like, this should not be the hard part. And yet... Okay. So you drag it into the corner. Somehow. And then... Perfect. Get back here. Alright, forget the strats. I'm just gonna kill it. I got the Ganon sword. It only takes me. He grabbed me. I already forgot I had double health, so I'm like even more or less likely to die. More or less likely to die. Good wording. Actually, crabs is better. Hi. So the idea there is you pull it into the corner, and it gets knocked back into the corner, and it like can't get out or whatever. And you can just keep on wailing on it until it just dies, which sounds wonderful, but clearly I was unable to do it. I actually got hit by the amoeba itself. Further proof that I am the greatest gamer of all time. It can't grab me if I'm inside it already. Although it can grab me immediately after. Come here, you. I guess my real flaw was I should have kept the hover boots on. You just punched me. You didn't even try to grab me. You just punched me. What a jerk. Come here, you amoeba. Okay, I did it. Finally, you. So I can go to Kakariko and watch it burn. But I don't need to. I'm not going to. I'm going straight to the double of time. And by double of time, I mean Ganon's castle. It's going to take me long enough to beat Ganon's castle. Actually, all the trials. Let's see what you had for me there, Morpha. A small key! Yeah, like I said, I almost 100% positive there was nothing left in that dungeon except small keys and map and compass. Well, I had the compass and map. I got the fire Demelion. Demelion! I actually have to watch this cutscene. Can't really skip it. I guess not. Probably something to do with how the water fills. Oh, I don't watch the whole thing. Alright. I'm gonna grab this because I'm right here. I shot the sun. So I want the ice arrows, damn it. I need the ice arrows. I really don't. I'm tempted to go fight Bon. If I had the ice arrows, I probably would have fought. Do I have the ice arrows? I do have the ice arrows. What is wrong with me? I don't have the fire arrows. Yeah. I thought about taking the ice arrows to go fight Bongo Bongo because he's like the only enemy in the game that actually has a unique response to the ice arrows. And I realized that I don't care enough. So oddly typical. I gotta find out how many trap chests are actually in the game. You just get a reward for finding all the trap chests. Not really anything all that important I need to do here. I think we're just go. Go visit Ganon. Should have quick Ganon. I don't actually know how that changes things. I think it means you don't have to do the trials, which means you don't need nearly as much. I mean, I would still need the mirror shield and the. I still would need the mirror shield and the long shot. Skiing is annoying, but taking those off can change it so that you don't need as many engine items. You don't beat the dungeon, you're just walking in. I don't remember these trials. Like, I do and I don't. I remember them, I don't remember which is which. Yeah. No, I'll grab that one. Was there one over there? There was not. Perfect. This is why bomb shoes are required. It's the only thing the bomb shoes are actually required for, and why they had to be careful to make sure you couldn't soft lock yourself out of this. I don't actually need to open these chests, and I am, because the game enraged me. Bomb shoes. Because there is pretty much no way to get this switch other than bomb shoes. Oh, the golden gauntlets aren't required unless you're doing trials too. I found them in this chest once. I do need keys. Alright. So now this... I can't inspire. I actually didn't do this. So there's a cobweb up there. You have to hit with a fire arrow or do that. Because it's the only way to go. Din's fire doesn't reach, and light arrows don't work. So you need to do that. So you are almost required to have fire arrows. Hey, remember way in the beginning when I got light arrows? That was fun. Alright. 1 out of 6. I mean, the trials aren't that bad. They're not fast, though. I do like the lifting animation. Just chucks into that force field and don't do squat. You are actually the Skulltula, and there are birds. So here's a question: killing or using the I can carry more nuts. Using the Din's fire on keys turns them into fire keys, which is hilarious. If I did that on visible keys, would they become visible keys? Or would they just be invisible on fire keys? I could have just found that out, but I'm much too lazy. I don't remember how many keys I actually need for this place. I also don't remember how many keys there are. So I'm up to 19 hearts. The goosey bag. Actually, a lot of chests in Ganon's tower. I got one right. There's one key. So I need at least one more, unless this right here is a key. But it could be. If not, I'm going somewhere else. I'm going to look for it. Probably in shadow. Bunk, bunk. Alright, see you later. Can't open that door. Where else are there chests? There's one shadow. Is there... There's not one in fire. There's not one in forest. I need the boots! So fun fact. This big awkward shaped platform in the middle falls when you step on it. Unless you're wearing the boots of flying, in which case it does not. Which is pretty cool. As long as you don't mind skating around. So, I mean, it's not that disastrous that the thing falls. Get the, but it does make you, you know, have to hustle when you're on it. I'm not going to talk about how many times I've just vaulted off this platform into the lava. It's kind of annoying, actually. Alright. Now, this throw is godly because he nails it exactly where it needs to be to get that last gem. If he had thrown it anywhere else, I'm going to fall off the platform. Good catch, Link. I was sure I was going to fall off that platform. Hi there, dude. You're fine. Yeah, if you'd thrown that anywhere else, you would not have been able to get that last. And we fall off. But now that the door's open, I don't think it matters. Yay. The game isn't evil. Oh, I also haven't figured out how I'm going to do my mic when I'm using the mouse and keyboard setup. Because I feel like I would bump it. Hello, Super Foxy P. How are you? My Streamlabs is confused. I have a chatter, but not a viewer. Oh well. Just finishing up a rando here. You can see that I've gotten a lot more hearts than I need, so I've done a lot of checks. Right. Still need a key for here, though. That is not a key. I'm gonna have to get there. Where's jumping? In the hole. I'm gonna have to check this chest too. I don't want to check. That's not how I want to do that. This is why it's taking me forever to finish this seed. Because I am bad. I know some tricks, but then I rush and do bad. And fall off like this. Grab the leg. You can do it. Ninth time's a charm. You can grab it. A little bit closer. And yes, it would be easier. Those are wonderful Japanese characters that I do not know what they mean. But they look lovely. Alright. I just do this. I went too far! Oh, I grabbed it. Thank goodness. That was almost disastrous. wish I could read Japanese characters. The dishwasher's done. I see that they're Japanese characters, but I don't know what they mean. Dishwasher is done. Should I change the IRL streaming and unload my dishwasher? That would be awesome streaming. I forgot that thing beeps so much. Hopefully it's done. Hey, I have a viewer. I knew I had a viewer, but it's just the thing actually updated and told me that I had a viewer. Maybe one of these days I'll join one of these races. They look really fun. The downside of joining the races, of course, is that if I'm in a race, I probably shouldn't watch the streamers like to watch while they're racing. I forgot to pull out the... I need any more keys? I don't think I need any more keys. I do need you. I'm actually going to try another fancy trick to see if I can not have to use one of these bottles. Oh, nice, slow down. Because there is a cool trick. I want not one. In theory, you can hit that switch with the hammer without melting the ice. I've seen it done. But, like most of the other tricks in this game, having seen it done is different from being able to do it. Because I am bad. So it's like, yes, roll to the wall. Perfect. Okay, so kind of like look at it, and something like that. Oh, I'm good at this. Hey, I got it! That was pretty cool. And then I didn't save any time because I had the extra bottle when I, you know, it took me 30 tries to do it, but that was pretty neat. With the magic. Not gonna lie, it wasn't that long ago when I was fighting Ganon, I ran out of magic the first phase, and I felt really, really dumb. Like I completely ran out of magic, even in the drops and whatnot. I'm gonna bring some blue fire to go begin, you know, as you do. I need a regular arrow. Actually, maybe any more chests, but alright, it's not on fire. Alright. Now I can't see what I'm shooting at. Okay. Trap chest? Giant's wallet! So everything that was missing apparently was just sitting in here. Alright. This puzzle is not bad, but I am bad at it. Nope, need boots. Still need boots. Farewell, viewer. My one regret is that I do not know what those characters you typed meant. Perhaps they were the secrets of life. Perhaps they were giving me a hint as to what to do. And perhaps you were just trolling me in another language. I'm honestly okay with any of them because, you know, well, it's not super offensive, but feel free to mess with me. I can take it. Welcome, viewers, to the exciting conclusion of my randomizer that has been taking way too long. I really should have had a timer up, just so I would know how long it actually took me to finish this stupid thing. I've got 19 hearts, we'll just put it that way. I have 19 hearts. There's way too many hearts to have to beat this. Number of heart containers you have is not a perfect indication of how long you've been doing or how many checks you've been doing, but it's a good start. Alright. I couldn't finish you, so I gave the key. Just by taking off the shoes. I'm not going to. This room is terrible. I'm terrible at it. I like how rocks just go through each other. They don't even care. Get out of my way. I'm just gonna tank all these hits. And that's. I gotta take off the shoes. They're driving me insane. And I'm gonna get hit again. Because I could not angle the corner. Where is it? Can I shoot it anyway? If I go to here. Apparently not. Okay. Apparently the light arrows have really short range. Really odd. I don't think it's actually possible to shoot this core from way that over there. Farewell, viewers! Oh, my feet are asleep. I think of new camera positioning. I don't mind it, but I don't like how the backlight stuff. Also, if my cat decides to jump up, he's cute, and I want to show him off a little bit. So, but it's functional for now. So I always thought you had to kill all these bats to get out of here, and you really don't. You just need to leave. I call them bats. They're keys. Do need to kill you guys. Almost insurmountable task. Just thank you. I really want to do the crouch stab tricks, and I'm bad at them. Is this iron knuckle? No, this is. This. Thomas. Got him. What's in the final chest? What could it be? Is there a trap? No? Sticks! I wish I could use deck sticks against Ganon. That'd be hilarious. some magic to destroy you and you hit him with a stick. This should be the Iron Knuckle room. So it is. So apparently, if I do this right, perfect. I mean, really, it wasn't bad. I wish my dashboard updated faster. The lifetime that I had a chatter and not a viewer worries me that it's going to happen more frequently, and I won't be able to greet viewers as they arrive. Although the chat may load for some people faster than the stream, so I guess I can be cautious on that. I forgot. Was that the right cannon? I don't remember that. We're going this way. Some list of cool tricks. You can actually use a bottle to reflect his shots, and I'm not going to do it because I'm going to have a hard enough time playing the game regular. Hopefully my awesome viewer friend will give me a heads up about how my audio balance is for this episode, because I'm trying to finalize some of those settings. I already know Ganon's prize is a bundle of sticks. They changed that. It's cool. I like it. Do not mock me, fool. Alright. So the cool way to find him is from here and not from one. Because then it's an easier jump. I had depth perception. I would use it. Yeah, that's not really depth perception. Oh, yeah. Challenge you to ping pong. I knew it as soon as I hit it. And by as soon as I hit it, I mean as soon as it hit me. That was too early. Try it one more time from here, and then I'm gonna go back to the corner where I'm more comfortable. Light arrow. Should be like that. Mistake. I thought I got him in the second phase already. Oh, his cloak. His cloak is torn. So if he doesn't die this time, I'm going to do the cool countermeasure to that. But he died. Oh, cool. They sped up the ending so you don't have to watch him bleed. I think I still got to do the escape, though. I don't remember. Oh, his coat's all torn. Cape. Can you believe it? We're almost done. We're right at the end. Yeah, I get this escape. Okay. There is at least one version of this randomizer that has this escape sequence cut out. I just go straight to the Ganon fight, which sounds lovely. What time is it for you? It's 9 a.m. for me. Where'd you go? Where are you going? You're not going. No, don't cover your face in shame. Do not be ashamed of my burnt flesh. I thought that was a shortcut. It seemed like a shortcut to me. I can take it. Judging the fact that she can just fly, I think she can take it too. Is this the one? No, it's that one. You know, this superpower of lifting up iron bars over doors would have been super useful in all the dungeons, but I had to open up doors like this. I'm gonna fall off. I didn't fall off. A little bit. Actually, it's these little cuts that make this little escape sequence just more annoying than it needs to be. Alright. Get kidnapped one more time. I guess you're not kidnapped at this point, you're just held hostage. What's happening? Who's the other guy? Goodbye. Thank you. Duh. Hurry. Duh. I need these hearts or I'm going to die. This is the bridge with the Redead. The bridge with the Redead is dumb. Where does it come from? Where did you learn how to walk in straight lines? Don't worry about me. Bitch, I got 19 hearts. It's supposed to be a trick to avoid that, I think. I'm just bad. Probably stopping and putting the sun on. That's not sufficient. I was thinking about playing the Tales games next. I don't know what I'd do if I like pretend to voice act and read them, or just sit here dumbly and read the text. Either would be, you know, interesting, I guess. What's that? Let me examine it with my hookshot. Don't knock the hookshot out of my hand. I don't know why his tail is good. No, not my hookshot sword! Wait. It's only a hookshot in his right hand. There's only nothing in his left hand. He knocked the nothing out of my hand. Alright. So on a list of cool things that I learned, he is vulnerable to any form of damage in this, including nuts. He's do a small amount of damage for no apparent reason. Well, I'm going to kill the great Ganon with nuts. Nope, I do actually. It makes sense, and it's not making sense. Oh, too many nuts. Now's your chance. Get the sword. I have a sword. I don't need this sword. We're going back to nuts. I almost jumped off the line. And I can't take living anymore. Hi. Yeah, how those nuts feel? So I always used to shot him in the face. Shot him? I always used to shoot him in the face with light arrows to stun him. You can just roll through with lights. I throw a nut, and he's like all sad. Oops. After through the legs. Then no. And then legs. No. You can't hurt me. I have 90 billion health. I have scoured the lands in search of items. And now I will nut you to your eventual demise. You can't actually kill him this way, right? I'm pretty sure you can bring him down to 1 HP, but it has to be the Master Sword to knock him down. I mean, I'll use up all my nuts just because we gave up on having a quick run of this a long time ago. Okay, seriously? I thought I was too close. I didn't know if my health was that pretty well. I mean, I have fairies, so it doesn't actually matter, but... And a red potion. And blue fire. Yeah, where's your fairy? I think he's out of I think I'm to as far low as I can get him with the deck nuts. Oh, I felt that. Yeah. So that was fun. Oh, you have the power of light to hold them in place? Your power of light is nothing compared to mine. Behold the power. Deku Nut. And he's dead. And there he goes. I didn't notice. I don't think my bomb actually exploded. I used up all my Deku Nut stuff. Well, that was fun. First off, I want to see what I can actually do with this thing. Ancient creators of Hyrule, now open the sealed door and send the evil incarnation of darkness into the void of the evil realm. No, can I actually do anything? I can chat. No. Oh, neat. Oh, curse you! Okay, I'm sorry. I promise to only voice act when it is most annoying. So yeah, I might play one of the Tales games next. I have 3 of them that I can stream, as far as I can tell. Including Tales of Symphonia. What are they? I have... Yeah, Tales of Berseria, Tales of Symphonia, and Tales of Zestria. I played Tales of Symphonia a million times. I have played most of Tales of Zestiria. No, I have not touched Tales of Berseria. Pretty good things about it, though, so... I don't know if I want to do a blind game like that on stream, so I feel like it's going to be a really long stream. I don't know. I'll play a little Zestria and see how it goes. I mean, I could just continue one of my files on Zestria. Oh, I haven't played it. I don't remember much about what was going on or how to play, so that'll be entertaining. Play me the song of your people. Ah, lovely. I too wish to be a child. Thank you, duh. Goodbye. Goodbye forever. Well, that's oddly fitting. I'm pretty sure it just crashed. Well, that was all I had planned for today. That's a lie. That was all I had planned for this stream. I think I'm just going to wrap it here. I might stream later tonight. I might see if I can convince a certain unnamed idiot to watch me live so he can give me live feedback on things. Yeah. I don't know. I might, yeah, like I said, I might stream tonight. I might stream, I'll probably, if not, I'll probably stream tomorrow. Thanks for stopping by. Idiot who watches my VODs and hasn't followed, please follow the channel. Anyone who watches my VODs, please follow the channel. I really appreciate it. Or I would really appreciate it. If you do it, I'm sorry. Much love.